I wanted to do a quick update on today's diary entry vlogs because it's really important to follow up with mental health, kind of track your progress. So, just within today, it's like I started off thinking that I would be like, I woke up, well, maybe leading into last night, had the intentions of being really preppy style. Sorry, I think in terms of aesthetics. So it's like last night I had really preppy ideals. I was going to read the Bible and really celebrate Christmas with the whole how do I say, commercialized um like like the iconic Christmas with the Christmas carols and Target commercials. But it's like how, like, that's what I wanted it to be because I was never that. And I was like, let me make a change. I could be if I try hard enough. But it's like it just didn't hit the right chords, like the grunge, because I looked at the nail issue and I was going to rant about my nails, talking about how I try so hard, yet I didn't know I was going to help like pull turkey wings and legs out of the carcass. But it's like I didn't plan for this. Like, do you think I want grunge nails that look as homeless as the feet of certain statues? Like, not certain statues, but one in particular that I was referring to was this morning I was like researching Jesus and I didn't know he was like a panhandler wandering, a homeless minister during his time of like preaching. And I thought it was really cool because it was like really like Sufiist, I guess, of him, which I was thinking how romantic, again, in terms of aesthetics. It's like the wanderlust, I'm free in Arizona living out of my van kind of ideal. But this is like real. Like, he didn't have a place to rest his head and he was the king of everything. And it's like, why they have to be so dramatic? But when I look at this, it's like, this is dramatic. And so this is what I'm saying, the grunge life chose me because I was referring to 90s like push-up pens and stuff. So I don't even know where it came from. Like, I don't even use dry shampoo, but it's like that's what today is. Today is like, I wish I was in my garage. Like, I don't belong at the kitchen table with everyone else. I'm an outcast, which sometimes that's just how it is. It's like that sometimes, especially Christmas Eve. Like, you think I'm gonna be staying up with my kids? I don't have kids. Waiting for Christmas? Like, you think I do that? Like, Santa, first of all, doesn't even fit my beauty standards. Talking about narrow beauty ideals, mine is pretty narrow. Talking about you gotta have a grunge Christmas. Like, I sound like the Grinch right now. I don't even sound like uh Mary Lou Who, or what is her name? Cindy Lou Who. I sound like somebody that is having trouble in their teenage years That's what I sound like right now. I'm not in my teenage years, but it's like that's where I'm mentally at today. It's like I wanted to just rock out with what I thought about what I would title this video before I even filmed it, and I was like, is it going to be hard grunge or soft punk aesthetic? Like, I know it's not no 80s. I went to the gym and got non-fat yogurt. This is like, I don't drop acid, but I take pop rocks. Kind of reading comics at home. But it's like, what did I do? I basically read comics. That's basically what I did. I went on Facebook and watched some entertaining videos, and then I overanalyzed my exam. All I had to do was skim through it, but I was being ADHD about it. All I had to do was keep on taking. I was like, why do I have to take? Sometimes, like, why do I have to be philosophical about myself? Trying to trying to be a counselor to myself, saying sometimes, Katie, you gotta take a zero, just take the zero, go home, take the fail. And I'm like, why you gotta say I got nothing done? Again, when I look at these nails, I understand why you feel like a F, but it's like, this was hard. This was like, I tried my very best, okay? So it's like, I don't want you to say she flunk out when it's like, are you kidding me? I had my hopes up to here and I got coal, but it's like, I didn't say you got coal and I'm saying I didn't even get anything. So it's like, did she really get nothing? No, I got something. Okay, I got my bag of rocks and let me eat them. What is she even talking about? She's talking about how I tried so hard on those prep courses, but it's like I didn't even hit their ideal plan. Because if you plan out, they're like, get it done in 5 days. And I'm looking at the calendar saying, at this pace, I'm going to get one done a day. But going back, what is she going to progress, or is she going to stay at the same platonic level of just doing one day? You sound like you take vitamins instead of eating the vegetables that your mama told you to eat. Like, you sound anorexic talking about you drink protein shakes for a meal replacement. Like, if you want to talk about improvement, it's gonna, like, maybe your diet fluctuates, I don't know, but it's like, have you been improving for your own sake or for others' diet meal plan? Because right now I'm saying I'm not vegan, but I cut out like animals that have 4 feet, so I'll still eat dairy, but it's like, will she eat gelatin? Probably not, because they were made by the bones of beef, and what does she not consume? Beef and pork and lamb. But now she's saying, I'm referring to me, is why is chicken and fish okay, turkey's okay, and then if you want to be politically correct about it, she's just going to say that because it's more sustainable. But the fact of the matter is she's trying to adjust herself as she grows, as she continues. So she was a straight up vegan, but now she's being more flexible, trying to be sensible, talking about criticizing what she eats, what she doesn't eat. No, it's saying we all got preferences. And next time going around, trying to relate it to her in her online modules, is maybe she won't fixate on every word she isn't familiar with, and She won't look up every big word thinking she gotta be on the same IQ level as the people who created the exam. But it's like she's just going to skim through, get a good general overview, take the exam a couple times, saying she got just 70% to pass. Maybe she gotta take it a couple of times, but by the time she takes her actual exam with all her practice exams, she's going to maybe pass, maybe not pass, but it's like she tried her best. So as long as she tried her best, it's how how is someone gonna say, Katie, you are a straight A student, or you're just bad at school? Why are you just going to label me as that forever? Why can't you just say she had a bad day and you can just roll with the punches and flow like some Native American river and be proverbial about it? Is that even a correct word? But do you know what she's talking about? Or are you gonna make her life difficult? So, do you see where I'm at in terms of mental health? Like she has an it honestly sounds like I have an imaginary friend that I'm justifying myself or comparing myself to when there's really no one. And people are going to be defensive, saying why are you getting all worked up when nobody says anything really about what's no one passed no judgment on me. It's just how she actually feels inside. It's like, why look at someone sitting in the corner of the room wondering why they are not, why they're so withdrawn, talking about that if you want to use that as a symptom, saying she's not better yet, why you just gonna judge her on the outside and not hear what's going on inside? Just judging her on she doesn't look like a normal YouTube vlogger. She looks like she doesn't have a dog next to her Christmas tree, so she must not have a good life. Why do I need a Christmas tree and a dog to look like she got something aesthetic? Did you not hear all of my imageries that was so so gothic? That was not gothic, but so church like. Do you not think that's beautiful? Cathedrals and stuff. Like why does it have to look like a Walmart advertisement? Just because you can't see it, but it's like, what do you think? What do you actually think of her? Instead of what do you say, post it on her wall. Like, do you think I want you to tell me happy birthday right now if today was my birthday? If I was Jesus, do you think I want you to say, hey Katie, hey Jesus, Katie, happy birthday? Like, if you want to give me a bracelet and throw it at my face saying, what would Katie do? You should eat it and say, what would Katie say? So you can remember what would Katie say. Because she's saying it right now. She's saying, why is she the only one feeling like she lives out in the garage with no heat? That's what she talking about. Why is she looking like she's homeless? Why is she not dressed in knee-high socks, a skater skirt, and a Target sweater? Why is she always hating on Target? Because why is everything made in China? I asked the same question. So it's like, why is festive? You think I'm not festive right now? I am festive in my own way. It just doesn't look like she drinks hot cocoa and she doesn't even like marshmallows anymore. Why? Because apparently she only eats candy that reminds her of her childhood. It's like, what happened? Talking about you want to psychoanalyze me? Okay, go ahead. Do you think I had a tough childhood? You think I was neglected? I might be. Do you think I'm slow? I might be. Why? Because she eats Lunchables. Truth of the matter is, nobody has time to make meatloaf every day because she doesn't eat meat like that, and she just is. She really, what she is going through something in her life, is what it sounds like. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Like, you've seen me when I was too shy to put out my videos. And look at me now, Mom. I'm not shy anymore. But it's like, she's only saying that because she doesn't care anymore. The only thing she cares about is her Tumblr aesthetic. But it's like, I don't even use Tumblr anymore. This is my post of the day, is she wanted to talk about, what does she want to even talk about? Her alternative lifestyle? The fact that she wants to know why she can't rap, like out the top of her head, just like start rapping and rhyming. Like, what would it even sound like? It would sound like someone that's saying, that just stutters. I probably sound like I have a speech impediment because I didn't grow up with people rapping. But it's like, I wish I had that. I wish I could just like do something the best in a certain genre and be known for it. Cause it's like, you think I don't want to be famous? I want to be famous. I want to be recognized, praised, and whatever. But it's like, what does she try hard at? What does she have to offer? Cause I'm still like, because what she is talking about her nails is, she is still at her first choice of nail polish, which was somebody gifted her a baby blue Forever 21 nail polish. That's where she's at, and people are just into dips and acrylics on TikTok. They showing like stuff that you can eat. Like, they think they got edible, like they got cannabis infused nail polish. But it's like, she's at, where is she even at? She's at, like, I went to the store and she could only afford stuff out of her piggy bank because every day is a rainy day. That's what it sounds like. And people are trying to celebrate Christmas and you gotta spread cheer, but she's wondering, why is there a stunt in her development? Like, why does she regress? Why does she spiral back down? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I guess that's just the look of the day. I wish I had black lipstick to put on. But you get the picture. If I had a emoticon, I would. In fact, on Snapchat, my little animation had black lips, and I thought that was pretty edgy because that's the look that she's going for, and she just feels misunderstood today. So she wanted to put this picture out there, and again, she's gonna be the unpopular opinion, but she's still talking about Jesus, so she's probably still schizophrenic. And again, I might be, but whatever. So this is why I look the way that I do today. And tomorrow might even be worse because tomorrow's the actual Christmas day. And the scary part is I don't have any plans. Because there's no people of interest to impress. So it's like, am I really just going to be taking my modules all day on Christmas? You think I don't want to celebrate, get tipsy, and go out with a bang? I really do. But I'm in my personal lockdown. Apparently I can't be seen in public because I'm like being satanic. I'm kidding. No one said I'm being satanic. I made that up. But when I did this with the Bible, that was pretty disgusting. But the fact of the matter is because it's cold and my nose is runny. But it's like, are we gonna just... I'm not miserable. I just wish I had more creative outlets. And I wish I was surrounded by people my own age, like mentally. But that's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not okay, but whatever. I don't even know what kind of music is like. I'm thinking like, I used to like Avril Lavigne, but it's like, now it's more like, I sound like, what I don't want is I don't want to go into Coldplay mode when I was into like Linkin Park. It's like I want to be screamo, but she's still sounding like Viva La Vida or whatever that song is. So if I can think of a cute song, like maybe a station like 98.7. But it's like, you think I don't want to be 92.7? You think I don't want to be Mariah Carey? I do. I would love to be Mariah Carey, but looks like 98.7 is on, and she like took out 105.5, 102.5. She wishes she could be featured on 97.9, but she can't because she just doesn't sound like that. So she's just making her own CD, but it's like, she can't even burn no CDs because she doesn't have a CD disc. So she doesn't, and apparently she is against Spotify and Pandora because she doesn't want to pay premium for their advertisements, and she's talking about Walmart and Target. So it's like, what does she want to be? So if you're as into music as I am, I don't want to hear talking about she wanted sampled tracks from Gothic chants. She wanted references to King of All Kings. She wanted, like, but the thing is that she wanted to be unique. But is she really unique at this point? Or is she trying to be mainstream, but she is struggling with All American Rejects? That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like maybe she's having some identity ego issues. Maybe she wants to be inspired, but she loves her alone time so much that she is scared of going back to indie because she was scarred by some kind of indie artist. And so she harbors some kind of resentment and she doesn't know how to express it. Because it's not Maroon 5 anymore. So it's like, what is it? I really don't know. Because she's still thinking about Alicia Keys when she doesn't even like Alicia Keys. So it's like she sounds like a hater. And I don't even know what to even give her, because she wanted to experience something that represents kind of a part of herself where she wants to feel understood, but she hasn't found it yet through all the outlets. She hates outlets, but it's like she's tired of Instagram, yet she's posting on Facebook and Instagram still. So it's like, she made this YouTube video, but we don't know where she's going with it. Because she's brainstorming, and it's about to be 9 p.m. and she hasn't found her style. That's the gist of it. I think she's just really minimalistic, and she's going to say silence, says is key. But really, I think she still wants to go back to like Lady Gaga days. I think she has way too many black tight skirts, and she wants to be the 26-year-old that she wishes she could be, but instead she had to deal with nail polish issues. But it's like, how many people wishes they could wear nail polish but they can't due to policy, due to their profession? Do you find that I fixate on limitations too much? Or do you think I have a point? Like, why would she just go bar hopping if she doesn't drink alcohol? What would she do in her miniskirt? I don't even know, except to say that she still wishes Forever 21 was cool, but now they partner with JCPenney and she looks down on them. So it's like, okay, so now she doesn't shop at Forever 21 anymore, and she's still rocking mom jeans and high-waisted shorts. It sounds like she needs to go on a vacation, but she doesn't know where to go. Like, she wants to maybe experience like a warm place, but she doesn't want to hate it because she's so cold inside. Maybe I want to go thrift shopping, but she doesn't, because she doesn't even want to change our outfits. Like, she just honestly, she wants to wear jumpsuits and tracksuits. I think that's what she wants to do. She wants to go to find, she wants to upgrade her style, and she wants to reflect a side of her that she's proud of, but she doesn't know how. I definitely feel a lot healthier than I was a couple days ago because of my eczema flare up. I think it's dying down. I think I'm going to take, like, I wish I could smoke pot, but I don't, I tend to like cough a lot because I'm not like a smoker. But I'm not going to do it because that stuff costs money. And I don't drink alcohol. I wish I had colored contacts. I'm like, maybe I'm into like body alterations. It's like I have a lot of clothes, but it's like I want stuff to be on my face. Not on my face, but like I want to like alter my appearance somehow. Like I'm not a big fan of piercings anymore. But it's like, what can I do? I don't really like makeup. Should I get a tattoo? Maybe like a temporary tattoo? I should get colored contacts. I think I'm gonna get colored contacts. It's like, what color contacts should I get? Maybe blue. I've always wanted blue eyes. I'm sticking with my grunge nails though. Blue eyes. Or maybe like violet. I think violet is a pretty grunge color. So I'm going to just look up violet contacts and see if I could just look cool. But it's like, I think I'm gonna be like do makeup, but my skin is so sensitive. Do you think you guys would like my makeup tutorials? I could do like one a day. I could be into makeup like as a hobby and just post them on YouTube. Let me know if you guys would be into it. Because obviously my nail polish tutorials tore up my heart. think I think makeup's a good place to start. It's like, you guys want to see me do eyeshadow? But then I have to get cold cream because I don't want to go to bed in makeup. Okay, I'll think about it. Thank you for letting me post this video.